What's up, guys? I'm going to talk about black magic prayers and white magic prayers, or evil prayers versus good prayers, or soul-sucking, succubus, energy-stealing, vampire prayers, or loving, energy-filling, cup runneth over, healing prayers. Okay? So, for the soul stealing prayers, how to tell if someone is stealing your energy and manipulating you and sucking your energy. So this happens a lot in cults. Preachers do this, politicians do this, spiritual leaders do this. It happens in soul-sucking cults where the leader of the cult is constantly needing your energy, attention, and prayers. So there's always something that they need you to focus on them and to send them energy so they can suck it from you and steal it, like eat it, like okay. So notice when you're in a cult, or you don't know it's a cult, so you're in a church group or a spiritual group or a religious political group, and the leaders of the group, for one, say you can't leave the group, right? If you leave, you're lost. We're the only way to heaven. You can't leave the group. Always pray for me. Now, don't focus on the content, because that always changes. Focus on the context. They'll always need you to pray for them, send them love, send them energy. They always need your attention on them as the most prevalent, important thing in your life. Okay? Even though they may claim that the doorway to heaven is within you, you have direct access, right? Well, okay, we all have direct access. If you have direct access to God, why do you always need us to pray for you? Right? You know, I even was a part of a group one time, and one of the students said to the teacher, I will be sending you love and energy every few hours. That's how I'll spend my day. And she said, oh, thank you. I'll look out for that. So the student is literally wasting her day sending love and energy to the master, who already has 20 other people sending her love and energy. And so the student's wasting all her energy. Okay. Now, another way you can tell this is happening is where money is always involved. So any teacher that claims their primary goal is to bring you to the heaven within that's in you already, and they want you to join these things, oh, it's $300 a month. And actually, if you really want to join the real one, that's another $600, right? That's another this. And you can't actually use any of the information we're giving you for your real spiritual journey. You can use it, but don't share it unless you say it's from us 100 times. And even then, don't do that. So you're a part of this group. You can't leave, and you have to pay. Okay? And we don't actually care how you feel or what you're going through, because there is a wall between us, and we are here as the soul-sucking master teachers, and you were all students to us. Okay? So what's going on in your life isn't important. It's more important that you're with us for the grand scheme of things, because we're the only true masters. Right? Anytime anyone says that the only way to heaven is through them, run. Right? Anytime someone says the only way to heaven is through them, and they say, don't go to any other teachers, you should run. I was with Jerry and we're joking. And Jerry's my teacher. He owns a monastery and we're friends too. And I said, Jerry, if after all this you said, oh, Tyler, it cost you $1,000 to go to the monastery, I would leave. I would never. Obviously, that's not the case. However, you see what I'm getting at. Okay? So, remember that we all have direct access, and it's not even about a teaching or any sort of information that you need to know. It's actually just being open and feeling your inner energies, your inner fountains of youth, or your internal, eternal chakra system of the 0 point that's within every person. So if you're a person on earth, you have the same ability or capability of remembering your own internal, eternal, effervescing heaven fountains within you. You don't even need a teacher. Actually, the best teacher is probably sitting by yourself in silence, or doing a mushroom journey, or a dark retreat. You know what I'm saying? So watch out for these succubus preacher type, I'm the only way to heaven, I'll heal you, just give me $1,000 type of things. There's nothing wrong with charging for healing. It's not what I'm saying. When you feel like there's a carrot in front of you and you're chasing after the carrot, and the carrot keeps moving and the carrot keeps moving, that's when you're being played. Okay? So watch out for these succubus, soul-stealing, vampiric energy teachers, politicians, priests. Okay? Salesmen. Now, there's also light prayers or good prayers, and that looks like when you authentically... Oh, and here's another thing with the black magic stuff. If you're a part of a cult and the cult members always feel the need to talk about the cult leaders, and always feel the need to not even have their own opinions, they're just going off what the teachers say, because half the time they're scared to differentiate, right? Or where you're just having a conversation with someone and it always goes back to the leaders of the cult, and it always turns into, yeah, but what about Saint Master? I owe my life to the Saint Master, my life, I will never leave you, Saint Master, Oh, you're making it costs $600 for the month? Okay, I will do whatever it takes. See what I'm saying? Okay. Now, good prayers are prayers that are authentic from your beingness, where you just want to focus your loving attention on something. And what is it? Instead of praying to God about your problems, pray that for the solution to your problems. Pray that God can open up your problems. Or instead of praying for peace, be the peace. Right? So I just wanted to touch on the other kind of black magic-y, succubus, soul-stealing side of things mostly. That's the main point of this video. So I hope you enjoyed, and Remember, there's no one that can bring you to heaven. It's internal, the eternal internal. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed. Peace.